Information. I do not own this picture. I will leave a link where you can find it and you can do what you want with it. Now, let's get on with the video. By the way, this is a short story. There will not be a second episode or a fifth or a 20th episode of this short story. Remember, if you want to hear my short stories, go to my playlist and go to Deku Ass. You can find around 4 episodes, maybe 5 now. Hello everyone, Blue Mask here, and I wanted to just say something in the beginning, and it's been on my mind for a while. We all know what's going on in the world. I won't. Russia is invading a country. Yeah, we know that. But I'm not gonna touch on it. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to get political. I'm not a political channel. I am a fun channel. So if you want me to talk about it, I will not talk about it because it's not in. Well, if it became important, I will discuss it. But 2020 is 2020's 20 years in 2020. Well, the whole fucking until 23rd 10 20 28 29 30 until we go to 30, it's all gonna be fine again. No, it's not. We know what's gonna happen. This 10 years is gonna be fucked. Sorry I got political. I just wanna specify it. So don't hate on me. Alright. So. And maybe I have to give a warning sign here. There will be kind of a. I know my lot of my videos have blood, but maybe I need to make a warning sign at the beginning. In this video, there will be discuss of bullying, like also there will be discuss of violence towards some kids, bullying. You will see what I'm gonna go into, but not that much. In this video, I want to focus on 2 scenes in this whole story. I will tell the first scene that's in the beginning, and I will kind of specify in the middle, and I will say the next scene. Alright? So, Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia is 2 different worlds. They're not connected in any way. There's no breathing techniques in My Hero Academia. There's no quirks in Demon Slayers. They're all the same universe. But no, they're not the same universe, they're 2 different. But there's one thing that's different. That these 2 worlds are connected. Izuku Midoriya is Giyuu Tomioka. And Shinobu Kocho, if that's her real name, is Shinobu Kocho. The Demon Slayer world and My Hero Academia have connection to these 2 worlds because of 2 souls that was rightfully taken away from one world to the other. And I will explain what is going on in this world, or this kind of universe, in my galaxy, if you want to see that. So, Izuku Midoriya in Shinobu Kocho, or we can name her a different name like uh Fate Peril. No, Fate Butterfly. Yes, Fate Butterfly and Izuku Midoriya are childhood friends. Izuku, if you're gonna imagine, looks the same, but he has the same kind of face and features as Giyuu. He has green hair in this dimension. And he has green eyes. He has freckles, and he's kind of weaker. Shinobu or Fate Butterfly or Fate has, well, a created side to her. She doesn't go into academia and medical treatment. She likes more to draw than do science. But Fate and Izuku has the same kind of thing. They're both quirkless. Their parents cannot explain why these two specifically are quirkless. Now, Izuku and Fate has two older sisters as well. If Izuku was a girl, they could obviously call them sisters. But Izuku was a boy, well, when Izumi, yes, you're gonna hear, if you have noticed, Izuku's counterpart to himself just is Izumi. I wanted to name the sisters has the same name as in Demon Slayer, but the last name is Midoriya and Butterfly. If you know what's the names of the sisters of Giyuu Tomioka and Shinobu Kocho, please leave them in the comment. The older sister of Shinobu and the older sister of Giyuu's first name. But I will prefer to as Izumi and May. No, there's a May. Julieta or Julie. Julie and Izumi. Let's call them that in this world. Izumi Midoriya, Julie Butterfly is like sisters. They're born in the the same years as Katsuki Bakugo, Izumi's boyfriend. And Izuku is much younger than her older sister. Because plot. Because of plot. Now, Izumi is around 15, no, 14 to almost going to high school. UA is gonna be a college. She's gonna join when she is 18. She's gonna join UA when she's 18. That's gonna make the sense when I'm gonna do this. And let's say Isugu is a first year at their middle school, same as Fate, or aka Shinobu. Now, Julieta is the same age, so she knows Bakugo as well. She got her own boyfriend. Oh god, God, give me a second. Alright, the name of Julie's or Julieta's boyfriend is Sanami, the wind pillar in this dimension. Sanami, lit, he's not a bully. He is Shinobu and Isugu's kind of like big older brother. He has siblings, but Isugu and fucking Fate or Shinobu see him like an older brother, or in Shinobu's case, like a yeah, like an older brother. What they say, uh, in in law, in law, the fuck me. uh, okay, give me a second. Shinobu see him as an older brother, so does Isuku. They also see Bakugo as an older brother. They has always been nice to Isuku and Shinobu, even though they were quirkless. Isuku was a nice kid, so was Fate. But there were still bullies that they told to Bakugo and Sanemi, but the bullies didn't stop. They didn't care. And one day, this kind of led to a big, big problem. One day after Shinobu and Deku got off of class to go to a next class, one of the bullies they had, he's a big guy, 1 year older than Deku and Fate, and 1 year younger than Izumi, Julie, Bakugo, and Mother. Sanemi. They are younger than Sanemi, Julie, Bakugo, and Izumi. Now, Bakugo, Izumi, Julie, and Sanemi was a long way, so they couldn't do anything in this moment. Look at this. The bully walks up with his goonies, or goons. Look at these two quirkless people. They just got out of class and their classmate was walking by. The teacher didn't do anything at this point. Where are you going? We're just heading to another class. Please leave us alone. No, we're not. The boy pushes Isugu to the wall with Fate. Please stop. We don't want to do this. Well, you shouldn't have become quirkless then. We cannot control what we get. Alright? Leave us alone. No, you will not. You will stay here can get a little bit of punishment for being useless to society. What is wrong with you? We can still help the society. What? We come in saying inappropriate things. What? And you're gonna become the dude, what the fuck? The teacher didn't do anything and he walked away, thinking that they're just rough playing, being a fucking idiot. Let us go, man. Isugu pushes the boy away from him and trying to walk away with hope. And fate. But the boy takes him by the neck and pushes him to the wall. What did you say? You're... Let me go! No. What did you say? I said live... What did you say? Leave him alone! He can't breathe! Shut up! Leave him alone! He can't breathe! The boy smacks Fate into a wall, supposedly knocking her out. Why? Because you are useless. The boy starts punching Isugu into the wall. By the way, his quirk is Strength Shield. He can get stronger and more durable, but he will lose speed every time. The boy starts punching Isugu repeatedly into a wall. At that point, Izumi, Julie, Bakugo, and Sanemi was walking, seeing what's happening. Bakugo Sanemi immediately takes the boy away. The goons did back off for this. They didn't agree to this. They were still get beaten. Izumi and Julie runs over and checks their siblings. But Isugu was in the wall. Shinobu were not moving. Isugu didn't move either. They could not hear them breathe. They checked their pulse. They were dead. The boy killed them both. In the impact that Shinobu or Fate got, her neck broke. She fell to the ground, immediately dead. Isugu was pummeled into the wall, bleeding behind his head. Blood noticing after 5 minutes. Running through its body slowly, behind his back so no one saw it, until it was bleeding out on the floor. The police were called and the boy was sent to a institution where he is taught not to do this, and he couldn't become a hero because of this. The boy clearly wanted to become a hero, but he failed fucking miserably. Bakugo and Sanemi was, well, clearly fucking angered and beat the guy up before they got taken away. they didn't get charges because they're one of the two powerful person in the school, but this bully didn't care. After the burial of Fate and Isuku, years did went by. Around 2UA, Izumi went in with her 4 friends. It's been a couple of months since the day they died. No, scratch that. It's been a couple of months since they got in. Around 2 months and 1 week. They have the class has been noticing that Izumi and Julie has a specific kind of encouragement. So I'm adding a further event in this so you get more things in this story. They ask them, but they didn't answer. When they two went for lunch, the whole class stayed behind and asked Bakugo and Sanemi what is hell is going on. They have a different kind of motivation. Bakugo and Sanemi didn't want to tell, but they finally did. Their motivation is for their siblings. Oh, she has a little. They have sisters or brothers. A Izumi has a brother. Sanemi has a sister. Oh, where are they at? You can come visit them. But they both have to know. Oh, alright. Fine. Oh my god. After that, Bakugo and Sanemi did explain to them, and the girls were angry, but they kind of agreed to do this. The next day, Aisawa was explained what they. No, it was the weekend before a certain events. The class 1A was at a bus stop, every one of them waiting for Sanemi and Julie, Bakugo, and Izumi. Did I say Sanemi? I think I did. Mina commented on one thing. Isn't it weird we're kind of close to a graveyard of this city? Yeah, it kinda is. It's, what, 2 blocks from here? 1 block? It's 1 block, yes. After 2 minutes, the girls arrived and with Sanemi and Bakugo. Oh, you're all here. Why do you have flowers? Well, follow us. They start walking and they are getting closer to the graveyard. Some of them thinking, oh, they may be at the graveyard saying hi to their parents or someone else. They got in the graveyard of, well, these, and walking to 2 specific stones. I know how the stones actually look in in Japan, and they were walking towards 2 that's kind of in beside a tree, a wisteria tree from demon slayer. Just gonna add that. Or those demons don't like. They were walking towards them. Only Momo, Todoroki, Ida found this out. The class stopped at the tombstones, and they both of the girls put flowers on them. So, where are they? Is these parents of them? No, they're here. Right there. They point at. Give me a second. Sorry about that. So one of my family members came home. After did I set that one? Izumi and Juliet points at the grave. Everyone realizing both of them are dead. Kirishima speaks up and asks, "What happened?" A bully they have killed them in their first year at middle school. When we were in our last. Wait, what? He's sent. Last time I heard that the bully, he's in jail now. He has done some illegal stuff and sent to prison. It's not because of the murder of, well, our sibling. What? They're both quirkless, if you think of that. But they were kind. Wanted to do something for the world. Fate wanted to draw pictures of fights. Sending them around the world and seeing what things can do to people. Drawing something. Isugu wanted to become a photographer, as taking the pictures so Fate could draw it. They didn't grow out of there until 15. Fuck. It's not them, that's fucking. I'm sorry, I'm making myself cry here. This is gonna be sad. uh, the class was shocked about this statement, and all of them was nice enough not to be rude and places their respect. Now, the weekend passes and the UAJ happened. Now, I won't get into the whole car ride, the talk. I will just explain when they arrive. Now, fuck. Didn't I explain Sanami's quirk? No, I didn't. Sanami's quirk is like his normal wind Hashira. He needs to use a weapon for it to be used. So he mostly carries around a wooden sword. But sometimes he kind of need to have a metal sword on him to potentially kill if it's needed. If you're wondering who the one for all or all for one for all one for all is it's gonna be Muriel. Yeah, nothing changed there. All Might was Miria was the second pick. Miria's gonna get the quirk. Yeehaw! When the students arrive into the USJ, the normal thing happened. Nothing's gonna change there. If you're wondering who's gonna gonna replace, well, Mineta is gonna be replaced, and Koda is gonna be place. Isu and Izumi is no, only Mineta is gonna be. No, there's also Sanemi. Sanemi is gonna replacing Isuku. Mineta and Koda is gonna be kicked. Is gonna be in class 1B. Yeah. Now, so Izumi is gonna be on the boat with Sanemi, and if Bakugo, no, Koda is gonna be with no Koda is not there. Fuck me. And Julie is gonna be with Tokoyami. Now, after they got arrived, they went into the mainland. Julie and Tokoyami did defeat the villains in the rain zone, so they went out. And Julie's quirk is butterfly strikes, like no flower strike. It's like flower breathing, but the last technique, the final technique, doesn't it? The final technique is kind of a setback. Every time she used too much of her quirk, her eyes is gonna be hurting. Now, when Julieta, Suyu, and Sanemi met each other, they saw Isawa being hurt. Shigaraki tried to attack, but Sanemi deflected. Shigaraki's forwardness. Just give me a minute. Sorry, another family member. Now, when Shigaraki was pushed back by Sanemi, he ordered Nomu to attack them. The students did bring out a good fight, but Sanemi Suyu was pushed back with Tokoyami. Izumi and Julie was in the front of them. The Nomu attacking them. They were both thinking, is this it? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna see them? They were both thinking of course, Fate and Isuku, aka Fate is Shinobu. They were both thinking this in these seconds. But something happened that was pretty fucking weird. The Nomu stopped and looked around. Izumi and Julie jumped away, or backed away from it.
Nomu, what are you doing? Attack them!
Nomu didn't listen. He was... well, it was weird. The Nomu looked around for something. He was kind of fucking looking around a lot. They were kind of confused by this. Until the Nomu did the order again. Shigaragi yelled,
Nomu, kill them!
Nomu listened to the order and attacked Izumi and Julieta again. He was kind of far away when Izumi and Julieta yelled Isuku and Fate's names out loud by accident. Sanemi tried to help them, but something happened that was fucking weird. Water and butterflies? In front of Izumi, water appeared in a portal-like shape. A butterfly was there as well. They were confused. But butterflies? Water? They were thinking this when this happened. The water and butterflies, when something came out of it, it was made of butterfly and water at the beginning, but slowly or fast created a human. Water breathing technique. First form. But insect breathing. First form. Both of these figures spoke in dialects or something else, killing or destroying this Nomu in 2 seconds. Both of them land behind the Nomu. The water and butterfly disappeared.
What the hell?
If you consider that strong, then you're kind of pathetic. I'm kind of right.
Nomu can survive that.
Are you sure? The woman put up Nomu's head. Her sword was impaled into the head of the Nomu. Because I'm sure this is pretty dead. The woman peeled off Nomu's head and threw it away.
Kukiri, get us out of here. We lost.
Pathetic. A disgrace. The both of these figures put their weapons away and walked towards Izumi and Julie. Izumi and Julie recognized these people. Sanami didn't at the beginning. No way. It can't be. Hello, Izumi. The man was in front of Izumi. Izumi lunged forward and gave the man a hug. The same happened to Julie, running over to the woman and hugging her. They both shouted out, "Your life, Izuku! Your life, Izumi! My fate!" Sanemi was shocked about this. He recognized both of these people now, but different features a lot. Now, let me explain something here. In the Demon Slayer world, the time, well, it was kind of different. If I want to explain this, I kind of slowed it down in My Hero Academia and left it, the Demon Slayer world to go as normally as speed. I kind of took the time to, it will be around 2 years when it's gonna be, it's gonna be high school is 3 years, and when it's 3 years, they're already gonna be dead in Demon Slayer. Yes. So, in this, let me explain what happened to Izumi. Well, not Izumi, Isugu and Fate, or Shinobu. Now, when they died, I kind of made them reincarnation as Giyuu and Shinobu. Giyuu did pass on in the original canon as how she died, and Giyuu did pass on by old age. Or how he dies in Demon Slayer. He will still die. They died, and when they died, they met me. I told them they can go back to their original dimension and save their sisters. They both agreed, and I sent them back, creating Giyuu Tomioka in My Hero Academia and Shinobu Kocho. A short abbreviation. And that's how they told the stories to the girls and Sanami. And Bakugo was... No, Bakugo wasn't there. All of them are shocked by this story that Giyuu went through hell. Shinobu died again. So did Giyuu. Making new bodies in this one, not actually Sugu but Giyuu. His name is just Giyuu Tomioka. And Shinobu is Shinobu Kocho now. How did you survive? Well, no, it was not like that. So, he... So wait, did you two have a relationship? No, we didn't. What? Yeah, I kinda died before that happened. At age, 18. You were 18! I'm kind of 19 now. Yeah, I kind of... I'm kind of 22 now. You're 20. All of the both of them yelled about this. They were happy that their siblings were back in their lives. Now I must be disappointing, but I have to go somewhere. So I'm gonna leave the episode off here. This short story. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm sorry it got really fucking sad. So yeah, sorry about that. Good morning, goodbye, farewell. See you later. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and see you later. Bye bye.